And now there are so many incredible resources online that teachers would be crazy not to use.
And I just had an idea of writing on the ceiling maybe as well. Oh, true,
Yeah, you can sit down here too, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to make a fool out of myself.
Ever wondered what makes Swiss boarding schools so special? Join Maryadi as we explore La Garenne School, perched at 1,300 meters in the heart of the Swiss Alps. This isn't just another educational institution. It's where bilingual learning meets mountain living. We'll walk through interactive classrooms, peek into science labs, tour 5-star dormitory rooms with Alpine views, discover the secrets of a multilingual library, and learn how La Garenne prepares students for the world's top universities, ready to dive into Swiss education.
Okay, MYP English.
Is that the room you wanted to go in?
3 maybe, this is...
Or that one there?
And what's that? MYP. So MYP as well, you introduced IGCSEs, yeah?
Yes.
Recently. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
From next year.
Shall I just put on this up the stores?
Anything about MYP.
This is so modern. And I like, you know, that this is like old school.
Old school and then new
And
modern.
then it transfers into...
Yeah.
Don't break it. Okay. Into new technology.
Every single class has an interactive whiteboard, or we call it a whiteboard, a smartboard, sorry, in each classroom, even for the little ones up to the older ones in the rock as well.
Do you think, as an educator, do you think these gadgets help?
I love them with the little children because it's interactive and they can actually come up and touch it and move it around. And now there are so many incredible resources online that teachers would be crazy not to use and add their own talents to the already things that are already made. So
it's more engaging, isn't it? Yeah.
But I think La Garenne is all about a balance because you've got nature, we've got this incredible view and the farm and, you know, teaching children to still, you know, write beautifully and read and the importance, but then also keeping them up to date with technology. So we're finding that balance. That's really, really important for us.
And why the table layout?
They can write on it like
so
this.
like teamwork?
Yeah.
Oh, you can write on
Yeah, can write on the board.
No, I don't believe you. Let me, give me a marker.
And it works really well.
I picked the permanent one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So when they're brainstorming or working together, then they can write on the board, on the tables.
You know, I have visited many schools and I've seen schools where they, or students can write on the walls.
But no, the table,
It's the same principle, but we do it on the table.
And I just had an idea of writing on the ceiling maybe as well.
But that's a bit more complicated for the little ones, I think.
For little ones, yeah.
What happens when class sizes shrink to just 12 or 16 students? At École Internationale La Garenne, the staff-to-student ratio of 1.2 means nearly individual attention for every child. Classrooms feature interactive boards, innovative writing desks, and cutting-edge technology for digital literacy. Each student gets a personal locker and access to specialized resources. The school doesn't cut corners on equipment. Even the science labs boast space station and Mercury setups for hands-on experiments that bring learning to life.
Okay, change of glasses, change of glasses.
Yeah.
Safety first.
Safety first, sir.
Safety first. Let's do it. So, wow, very interesting shape. Very hands-on, yeah?
Yes.
Very practical.
Sciences, yeah.
How often experiments?
The primary students come into the science lab once a week for their science lesson, and the secondary students, I think it's twice a week. So, and we have additional labs in La Roque in the other building as well.
You know, in the UK, there's limit, a quota of experiments or practicals you have to do per year. Is there such thing in Switzerland? No?
There's a guide, yeah. I mean, we follow the English national curriculum for English, maths and science, so that would guide us as well. And
what's the minimum?
yeah, we would have at least, I'd say in terms of experiments, over a year, certainly 15 we'd want to see minimum, And the children we had, last week we had a lovely lesson where the year sixes were teaching the reception children about, they were using dry ice and they were creating different experiments there to try and get them to investigate and understand what a prediction was. So we had, some of the lesson was taught in French, and some was taught in English as well. So it was really impressive to see the older children teaching the younger children, and in a mixed language as well.
Get them involved.
Yeah, really, really great. Yeah, no, it's a lovely space. We're very lucky to have it. And the children, even once they put their coat on, their white coat and their goggles, they feel like a scientist before they've even done anything. So.
Do the hair like, ooh, and ooh, let's create something.
Einstein,
Exactly.
Do they do dissection?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. So our year sixes went over to La Roque and they worked with our specialist science teachers over there, and they dissected, it was a sheep's heart, and I thought that some of them would be a little bit like, oh, I don't want to touch that. They were
you
all
would be
rolled their
surprised.
sleeves
you
up.
would be surprised, yeah.
They were really...
Who needs gloves? Let's do it like...
No, they were great. They were really enthusiastic. And I think in the primary and the secondary team, we work really well together because we take the strengths of the specialist teachers and we bring them down to the primary section. And obviously the curriculum is in line, so we make sure that there's a clear follow-on curriculum from primary through to secondary.
So you have 2 labs, yeah?
In La Roque, we have one here, and then we have 2 labs over there.
Okay.
Should we go over to Millennium?
Yes, let's, if that's okay.
Because you have...
And this is sunlight lamps.
How does a school blend the best of different educational systems? La Garenne's curriculum combines the International Primary Curriculum, IPC, with the British National Curriculum for younger students, while older ones tackle the prestigious IB program. Bilingual instruction in English and French opens doors to Europe's finest universities and beyond. The school places special emphasis on the arts, offering dedicated studios and workshops where children develop creativity under professional guidance, making education both rigorous and inspiring.
Yes, this is the primary art room.
What is this?
So.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
So why they've got this funny shape? Because first they sit down here, and then Bumble, who you met with the trousers, you met in Millennium. She sits here and explains the theme, what they're going to do, and they watch, they listen to some music, and then they take a seat and do their own individual, independent work. So that's why we've got this funny shape. And
you know, in terms of facilities, I've visited hundreds again of schools. You have many things which other schools don't. This is a very creative idea, you know?
It's a very smart idea.
Very smart, yeah.
Even when we were talking earlier about drawing a rabbit, you can imagine that there's a rabbit on the blue table, and the students are all around here just trying to draw it.
True,
yeah, you can sit down here too,
Yeah, that's it. So it's especially designed as well.
Yeah.
Some very clever interior designers.
Yeah, this is a very smart...
Or furniture designers.
Smart furniture, yeah.
Very smart furniture. And that's where all the magic happens over there,
That's where all the painting is being done.
And what about building portfolios, art portfolios? They're quite important.
All the children have their own maps with their creative work. So
just stored over there. Yeah, I can see them there.
And we've got art exhibitions also.
We do art exhibitions.
And the second term is secondary art exhibition, and then the third term is primary art exhibition.
I see.
Yeah, and we explain the theme. It's all written. Actually, Bumble is doing a great job that she puts a little QR code so parents can scan and read the theme, the topic, what they were working. So they've got more, they understand what it is.
Yeah, they have to keep track as parents.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you have photography? Or it's part of art? Module?
Photography is part of art.
Yeah, part of art. Yeah. Okay, nice.
Want to dive deeper into La Garenne's artistic side? Our channel features separate episodes on the school's art programs and music education. Don't miss them.
So what is this fancy place?
This is our community floor, and this is where every Monday morning our students have the assembly.
Yeah.
On Mondays, our students are required to wear uniforms. So the uniform of school is primarily worn on a Monday and on special occasions.
Yeah.
It is where the week starts with a speech from the director, with the updates of what's going to happen during the week.
So every Monday?
Every Monday we have the assembly here in this space. The space has many purposes. It's also used for classes. It's also used for the exams, for example, where the students are scattered around in individual desks to do their exams. It's also used, and it will start in about 10 minutes, for the musical rehearsals, for example.
Yeah.
So we take the chairs away, and this is where they perform and practice, which then is being performed in March in our theater of the Palace here in Villars.
Okay.
So it's a multi-purpose space, and it's an open space, as you can see.
What if your child could choose from nearly 30 different clubs and activities? At La Garenne, extracurricular lifespans from robotics and coding to ballet and karate. Students engage in sports for 5 hours daily, well above the international school average. The Alpine location offers unique opportunities: skiing and snowboarding right from campus, mountain biking, kayaking, and orienteering. There are even academies for football, partnered with Juventus, golf, and karting. The school leverages its natural advantages to the fullest.
Okay.
So this is where our students
healthy body,
work on their bodies and minds. Exactly.
Yeah.
So next to all the fitness equipment, what we also have every week, which is pretty popular actually, is our boxing classes.
Oh, you have boxing classes as well?
Yes, we do.
Everything is quite new or new?
It's pretty new, and so this is where we work the muscles, and then in the next room we work on strength, as you can see, with the different boxing equipment that is putting. Hang on, and
I should be very careful because it comes back, doesn't it?
Yes, I probably.
What? I don't want to make a fool out of myself. Okay.
So this is the second area, and then the third area is working on your.
Oh, there's a third area.
There's a third
because
area.
of the mirrors, it's like a labyrinth.
And this is where you can work on your cardio, exactly.
Yeah.
While looking over the beautiful mountains and a little.
This is the first time the mountains are fake in La Garenne.
It's probably the only location. You're absolutely right. The only location where we don't have a window, so we had to compensate. But it's a great area for our students to.
And they can have evening sessions?
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
They have access to this space. Well, of course, until they have to go to their bedrooms for their to sleep. But it's it's accessible all day for both students and for staff.
And for staff as well?
Yes.
Curious about life at 300 meters above sea level, La Garenne's campus comprises several buildings spread across the mountainside. Academic blocks with modern labs, a library, and specialized classrooms sit alongside cozy boarding houses in traditional Swiss chalets. Boarding house welcomes younger students, while Beau Site hosts children aged 11-13. Each residence features comfortable lounge areas, play spaces, and everything needed for a full life. We'll tour student rooms shortly, but first, let's step into the intellectual heart of the school. The library awaits.
So this is our library area for our senior students. It is where they can find books of all subjects and different languages, of course.
Well, there's a book.
For example.
Where did I get that from?
But it has a big variety of books, and for example, a book about the history of the mountains here in Switzerland, the Alps, which is beautiful. It has these books, for example. Fantastic to have that in your library.
Thinking about applying here and experiencing the school firsthand. At Maryadi, we help assess your child's readiness for bilingual education and prepare all necessary application documents. Now, as promised, let's explore the boarding facilities.
So this is one of our student bedrooms.
Is it? This is like a 5-star hotel or something. Wow, it smells like one for sure.
The principle of our beau seats
this is so cute.
boarding house and bedrooms is that
Come look, this is so cute.
in general we have 4 children in one big room where we have 2 sides where you can see here a bunk bed for 2 children on the left.
Yeah.
Then we have a bathroom in the middle, and on the other side is space for 2 other children.
Very interesting layout. They have privacy.
Yes.
It's almost like yeah, very clever.
And that's what I meant with it's purpose-built. It has been thought of as a boarding house for this group of
It was designed
children, and it's
for
designed
comfort.
for
Yeah.
comfort, for
Yeah.
space.
And plenty of space. I'm not gonna open because there are some personal belongings there, but there's plenty.
Yeah.
There's some underbed storage as well.
Yeah, underbed
Yeah.
storage.
Yeah. And
Separate
the
toilets.
suitcases probably they store somewhere else.
Oh yeah,
right?
we have a room for all the suitcases. There's also within the house, on the ground floor, there is all the laundry services. So all the clothes, they stay here. They're being washed and taken care of here within the house. And then at the end of the day, they will find their own clothes.
Can I have a look inside?
Yes, of course, that's just the toilet. Because it has a separate toilet.
Just the toilet. Where's the shower room?
It's just here in the middle.
Oh, this is this. Big cubicle. You know, I visit universities as well. Some of the rooms, like British well-known universities, and
I know.
they have really, really small
Yes. No, I know.
and shower rooms as well.
Oh, this is just a shower and a toilet, which is more than they need, and that's where they can brush their teeth. And like I said earlier, every room comes with a view,
This is like
and this is amazing because
this is amazing.
we don't have children who have a view and others don't. It's very exceptional for La Garenne compared with other schools is that every child has this as a view. Also in the other building, as you will see later, each child has a room that is looking out over the mountains, and if it's clear weather, they can actually see the Mont Blanc, which we can't see today, which is a shame.
Our tour has reached its end, and one thing is clear. École Internationale La Garenne truly combines quality education with alpine comfort and an international atmosphere. If this episode inspired you to learn more about Swiss boarding schools, hit that like button. It shows us that detailed reviews of elite schools matter to you. Subscribe to the channel and share in the comments what aspects of international education interest you most. See you in the next episodes.